Journalism continues to be a deadly and dangerous profession in Mexico. At least 6 journalists in the country have reportedly been killed since early March, and many more remain missing. While reporters are risking their lives every day, critics say the Mexican government has failed to end impunity, which allows corrupt officials and cartels to silence their critics. RT's Marina Portnaya has more.
Mexico is considered the deadliest country for reporters in the Western Hemisphere, and critics say the cycle of violence aimed at silencing freedom of the press routinely goes unpunished. The spree of killings and kidnappings of Mexican journalists this year has ignited a wave of protests, with citizens demanding the government do more to protect members of the media. Those who worked with journalist and media executive Salvador Adame Parto say authorities have failed to properly investigate his disappearance. Adame Parto was reportedly kidnapped at gunpoint earlier this month in the southern state of Michoacán. Mexico's National Human Rights Commission has called on authorities to protect Adame Parto's family and his colleagues at the television station he owned. Adame Parto's disappearance comes amid a wave of murders of Mexican journalists this year. At least 6 reporters, including Javier Valdez, an award-winning journalist, have been shot dead since early March. Most of the victims, like Valdez, reported on the network of organized crime, drug trafficking, and corruption plaguing their country. Members of the media in Mexico say their government has failed to properly investigate journalist killings or bring perpetrators to justice. According to Reporters Without Borders, more journalists are killed in Mexico every year than in any other country that does not have a continuing war. The president of Mexico recently appointed a new prosecutor to investigate crimes against freedom of expression, but the Committee to Protect Journalists say those measures don't go far enough. Last year, 11 Mexican journalists were killed, the country's highest tally this century. And critics say there's little hope that 2017 will be any safer. Marina Portnaya, RT.